Hey Pisces, this is Taquita back again with the Real Tea Tarot. Today I'm going to be dishing some tea for the sign of Pisces, okay? So you are the last sign of the zodiac, but surely not the least. So let's see what Spirit has for you, Pisces. We have the Strength card, and I am using the Mystic Mondays deck. We have the Magician, two major arcanas, and two more. Have the Ace of Wands. I saw this while I was shuffling. Like, I specifically saw that card. Like, I see all the cards, but like my attention, like, kind of set on that. So for that to come out, that's great. And then the the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So we got some good cards here. Let's clarify. Spirit guides and angels, clarify the Strength card for the Sun of Pisces for their love reading for March. Spirit guides and angels, clarify. Oh, so many cards coming out. The Justice. So we have the Strength and Justice. Two major arcanas. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse on the Magician card. The Nine of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Wands. Alright, and then clarify the Three of Pentacles, Spirit guides and angels. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Too many cards. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords in reverse. The bottom of the card, I have the Seven. The bottom of the deck, I have Seven of Swords. May mean something, may not. Alright, so we have the Justice and the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Libra, can be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Leo, Libra, somebody with Leo, Libra in their chart. I feel like there could be a situation that may have been unjust, may not have been fair. And I feel like Spirit is calling you to have strength in order to make sure that this situation becomes just for you. That's what I'm getting. That's just really basic, but to be honest, that's what I'm getting. I feel like there was a situation that was not even, not balanced, not equal. I feel like you were wronged in a situation. This can be a legal situation, could have been dealing with a divorce or something like that, because this is a love reading. So I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, just pretty much prompting you to have strength to get through this injustice that may be done to you. But I feel like Spirit is saying that justice will be served in reference to this. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician. With these two cards, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles upright is somebody that's just very all about themselves, just kind of like in single mode, very just focusing on themselves and their own growth and their own life and things like that. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you could be, because I think that's single, that is single, being the Nine of Pentacles upright. So I feel like maybe you're not focused on yourself. You're not focusing on your life, because the Nine of Pentacles upright, she's just like really focused on her home, her coins, work, just getting herself together, her looks, her appearance. But I feel like maybe, the situation had you down, this injustice situation, and I felt like you kind of fell off. When you break up with somebody and you just kind of be like, I don't care how I look, I'm going to the grocery store with a hat on and some sweats. That's the kind of energy that I get from this. And then with the Magician card here, I feel like Spirit is saying that you have the tools, because anytime I see the Magician, I feel like the Magician is someone who has the tools and the resources needed to overcome something. So I feel like, again, with the Strength card here and then the Magician card here, I feel like Spirit is prompting you to have strength and saying, hey, you have the tools and resources that you need to overcome this unjustified situation. I feel like you were possibly in a relationship and now you're newly single. But I feel like you're not single in a good way, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying you can be is a good thing or not good thing to be single, but when you're single with the upright Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're abundant, you're focused on yourself, you're getting yourself together, you care about your appearance. But with it in reverse, I feel like you're single, but you don't care about your appearance. You're just out here doing whatever. You're kind of just in the slumps. You know, you're not focusing your energy on yourself where it should be, especially after a breakup. I feel like you're just really down in the slumps right now. That's the energy that I'm getting. Then I have the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse is just a wish fulfillment gone bad, gone wrong. I feel like you were really... you could have been possibly in a relationship, in love with somebody, in a relationship, something, in some type of connection. But I feel like all those cups, all that love that was, all these cups that was filled up, they're poured out. So, and with the Ace of Wands here, I feel like the Ace of Wands is usually like the beginning of something passionate, something new. And I feel like this, with the Ace of Wands there, I kind of feel like, you know, either Spirit is saying that even though this, you know, there's the love has been gone and all these cups is like ran out and that wish fulfillment didn't come to, Spirit is saying there will be something new coming into play. Or Spirit is, or I feel that this could have been something that was probably brand new. Like, this could be in a situation that was not a relationship, or this could have been something that just happened. You know, this could have been something that was really passionate in the past, and it just didn't last long. Because I feel like with the Ace of Wands, this is something that is in the beginning stages of something. But I feel like, you know, I just kind of feel like maybe it never took off. Maybe this wasn't a relationship. Maybe this was a connection. Because, you know, sometimes we're in a situation, you know, we have those situationships where you're not really in a relationship, but you're kind of like just kind of going back and forth, seeing how things go. But I feel like this Spirit is saying this never took off. This passionate new beginning that you wanted, this love, this wish fulfillment, I just feel like it never took off. And it's just sad. And, you know, so, and it could have been a relationship, it could have been something new, but I just feel like it is more so Spirit saying, hey, this is something that you had a wish fulfillment about, and it just never quite took off. And then I have the Four of Swords in reverse. Oh, I feel like you're restless over something. The Four of Swords upright is kind of like you're taking a break, but in reverse, I feel like you're just kind of like bothered by the situation. Three of Pentacles, working together with somebody, combining, collaborating with somebody. So I feel like you're just really restless over this connection that didn't go right. I feel like you're just kind of like restless over. You're like up and just whatever. Just like with this Nine of Pentacles, like I said, you're just out here with a baseball cap on, sweats, you're walking around not caring about your appearance, how you look, how you smell. You have your phone in one hand and you have a cake in the other. Like, you're just out here just not really caring, and you're just kind of hurt. You know, you're sad and you've been done wrong, and this wish fulfillment that you thought just didn't come to, and now you're just restless over it because there's no collaboration. You're restless over there not being a connection. You're not working together with each other anymore. So that's what I got for those cards. Now we're going to pull a couple cards here to kind of clarify a little bit more about this connection here. Spirit guides and angels, what messages do you have for Pisces? So I have girl with snake, empath, and narcissist. Partying, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So I feel like this is the person who did you wrong. They were a narcissist. They charmed you. They probably charmed your drawers off. And now you're stuck here and you're like, what the hell? You know? And then I have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Whoever this person was, they did you wrong. They did you wrong. There probably was a third party involved. There was flirting. They were doing all these numbers, probably hooking up. I just really get the feeling here that they did you completely, utterly wrong. And I feel like they were using you. I feel like they were being a narcissist and everything. I feel like this is somebody, again, with this 9 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that you thought you were going to marry. With this engagement ring, you thought you were going to be engaged to this. This was a partnership. This was a commitment. This was a union that went to shit, that went to hell. Pardon my language. But you see what I'm trying to say. It went to hell because this person was out here flirting. They were being a narcissist. They charmed your drawers off. And they were out here doing God knows what with who know who. And now you're sitting here with a broken heart thinking you were about to have the one and done with this person. But guess what? Spirit is saying justice will be served. Don't worry about it. Things will balance itself out. So I feel like you just need to kind of just let it go. It's easier said than done. I can't just be like, I can't sit here and say that, you need to, deal with this person, or you need to just deal with it. It's easier said than done. Trust me. Spirit guides and angels, what messages do you have for Pisces in love? So I have they miss you a lot, and I have a new career is on its way. So I feel like maybe you should, Spirit is saying, focus on your work. You may have something new coming in, and I feel like with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you ain't feeling it right now because you're hurt. They did you wrong. And then I have they miss you a lot. So this can be either you missing this person a lot, or they could be missing you a lot. But even if they do miss you, who cares? They did you wrong. Like, I don't care about you missing me. You fucked over me. So I don't care about you missing me. Please miss me. Miss me with the bullshit, because that's wrong, And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. I just really feel that they did you wrong. They really did you wrong. And then when I was moving the cards, this card was flipped over. It says in 6 months to a year. So I don't know what that could mean for you. Maybe like with the focusing on a new career card, maybe you're looking for a new career or something. It could be self-employment or anything like that. I feel like Spirit is saying in 6 months to a year, things will start to kind of take off for you. I feel like I also got that Spirit can saying that within 6 months to a year, you'll be completely healed from the situation. I really feel like this is something that was really bad. And I don't feel like you should put a time limit on any kind of hurt, pain, or anything like that. I don't feel like you should put a time limit on any kind of healing, because you just heal when you heal. Sometimes you backslide. Sometimes I've been in situations where I've gotten hurt and I thought I was good. I was in the clear, and something happens within you. You can see something, you can hear something, somebody can say just anything that can just kind of bring you back to that moment, and now you're back in your feelings again. You like, damn, I thought I was over this person, So there is no time limit on healing. Take your time, do what you need to do. But if you were looking for an answer to something that probably didn't have anything to do with this, I feel like Spirit is saying 6 months to a year, or it could be in relationship to this. So again, this was a narcissist. This person was really out here doing the most, probably had you in third party situations. This is somebody that you really wanted to marry and be with. And with this 9 of Cups, in reverse, it was a wish fulfillment that was not fulfilled. And I feel like Spirit is saying there will be justice. Use your strength. You have the tools and resources needed to get over this, okay? So it'll be okay, Pisces. This probably is not a good month for you in love, but things will get better, okay? This too shall pass. So leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Tell me if this resonated with you. Let me know your story, what's going on. And I'll see you next time.